Autism is a mental imprisonment tactic where the mind is forced to create a set of principles where the individual, or especially the child, creates a world for his own sake or her own sake with the rules that they have in place and what they think would be good for them, although that might not be true. So a child with autism had developed his or her own rules, and it's basically like a mental imprisonment to bring only a specific existence into play, which is the existence of comfort, of not challenging oneself, not competing against others, and picking up on the developmental challenges because there's no need for it, because it's too much, basically. And we understand that, right? Like it's definitely a challenge because maybe they are too sensitive. There's so much sensory stimulations on the child, which makes them go into that stage, right? It's like a survival tactic that is done. But we have to understand that that thing that is happening is not going to help the child, right? So we have to address it as a problem and not as something that is normal. And once we do that, once we address that it's a problem, we're able to start helping the child. So how do we start helping the child with autism? First of all, if there's any sensory issues, we have to know where it's coming from. Sensory issues will come from toxicity, from something that, of course, the medical community won't tell you about because they're allowing all that stuff in our environment. But there's a lot of sensory issues and nervous system problems in society today because of toxicity, and that is creating a lot of overstimulation to the body. Now, how to approach that is, of course, making sure that we're protecting the body as much as we can to reduce the sensitivity and heal the nervous system. Then the second part is starting to work with the child, not make the child feel like victims and that they are special or that they don't really have to compete in society or learn the rules of the world.